He's doing so great. And all he's like you, Nick, where he's been really consistent with everything. And so it's really showing. And today,
What happened to
um,
Karen? I haven't seen her for a while. I haven't seen her since
she's
Monday.
she's back at her community program. Yeah, she's back out at the
So
community
you're the
program.
one doing it.
I am back in the pilot seat. Can you believe it? I went all the way around. I've had now four different pilots. Samantha sometimes though is still getting on right now, and so she's also helping me out as co-host. So
I haven't seen
we got it.
Samantha for a while.
We got it handled. She moved to a different restaurant, same company that she worked with, but a different location. So let's drink some water, everybody. I don't know where my green cup went, but I do have, well, you can't see it. There it is. Just some regular
So
old water.
so John,
Everybody,
do you want me to
what you got?
Friday what did I did the what I remember I did tell you like what I did my on my break what I
Mhm.
did something and I told you on socialize.
You're gonna tell us on Friday?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. Yeah, absolutely. We're going to be doing Fitness Social on Friday at 6 p.m. So if you have the Friday link, which everybody here does, but if you're on YouTube and you want that link, you're like, I want to join in. And I've been watching on YouTube and y'all don't even know me. And I want to talk to everybody. Well, we get together on the Fitness Social,
At
which is
6.
Fridays at 6 p.m. on the California time, so Pacific time. And we do the breathing motto, but that's really it. We don't do exercising
I'm
really.
drinking this, John, right now.
We talk about things like, oh my gosh, look at that. That's a really good one. Show us that one again. That one's actually a good one to show. Check that out, everybody. So that's the Orgain. I think that's
Orgain
right.
protein.
Orgain. And
Protein.
that's a plant-based protein. So that uses
You can get it. You can get it, and
lean protein.
you can get it in Costco. That's where I
Right.
got it in Costco.
Okay, nice. And that's a good one, everybody. That's one that you can do. Um, you can kind of do those as a snack. You can also sometimes you can do those if you're in a pinch. And imagine you're thinking like, I'm really hungry. I want to go to a fast food drive-through window. And you could be like, you know what? Or I could have one of those maybe, and then I'll know I'm going to be having, some healthy food later on. That's a good replacement. It'll help to tide you over sometimes, and it might keep you from having a big like 1,200 calorie lunch, which is way too much for lunch. And that's a good one. Thanks, Carla. Let's do the breathing motto. Let's get ready. You want to do it, Nick? Nick's hand went up like clockwork on that, so you get it, man. Boom. In the house, looking strong. Look at the deltoids on Nick. He's looking super strong. His biceps are popping out of his shirt. He's got sleeves back on. Summer's over, but Nick's a sun's out, guns out kind of guy. And you could tell this summer, Nick was getting, super fit, really lean and lean mean fighting machine. Some people have said that. But I love it, Nick. You're getting so strong and you want to do your strength test where you want to do it out here on Friday?
Uh,
Or you want to do it at the lake?
and how do you turn whether will make you happy?
I think we should do it at the lake. We got to figure that out. So maybe what about next week? Next Friday.
Yeah, that why I stay at the next
Oh,
Friday.
okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I was thinking you meant on in 2 days.
No,
Next Friday, if that's what you meant, I think we could work that out logistically. I'll figure that out. And let's make that kind of like a soft plan, and you can let your family know that that's what we're thinking about. What's the name of the lake again?
during the like it's near to my house. It's 15 minutes out.
Right. Okay. I remember. All right, everybody. You heard that. Me and Nick, we're making plans. He's got goals, and we're going to do a strength test from Nick's neighborhood lake. I love it. All right, Nick, go ahead and take it away with the breathing motto.
And Bible to anyone and breathe in the good. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy. And breathe out the bad. Breathe in the and breathe out the wood. And breathe in my power. Do it with my life. To end the dot but next Friday.
Nice job, Nick. That was terrific. Everybody, before we get too started here, let's do a microphone check. Who remembers on Monday, womp womp, this microphone, either the microphone's not working or the USB might not be working. That's a bigger womp womp. But let's go ahead. We're going to check it out. So right now, if you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. I think everyone can hear me, right? Yeah. All right, nice. Good stuff. So now I'm going to plug in the microphone. Okay, and can you still hear me? A thumbs up. All right, we got thumbs up. All right. It hasn't turned on. Oh, let's try this other one. All right, good. All right, I think I plugged in the wrong thing. Who we got here? I like it. They're coming in. All right, here we go. So you can still hear me right now. Let's go ahead and do one more check. How about now? How about now? Oh, yes. Oh, okay, everybody. So I think what had happened is little baby Sophia, she's pushing buttons on this thing and she got it. She got a good one. So, all right. Hey, you know what? We're going to go with it. It looks like I have the green bar of life down there for my voice. And so super cool, everybody. That makes me excited. Let's do some hearts. Let's do some hearts with our head and neck. So I got a fruit and vegetable heart. No, yeah, fruit. There's a fruit. I got a mostly vegetable heart, but again, there's my favorite right there, the kiwi. I really like strawberries. Look at all of this. There's pumpkins. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to maybe do some body circles. Let everybody check out this display. Let me know what's your favorite on the heart behind me. And I gotta stick with probably kiwi. I love those kiwis. All right, let's go ahead and we're gonna do a heart with our head. And so I'm gonna start in the kind of down position here. We're gonna go 5 one way, and then we're gonna go 5 the other direction. All right, here we go. Starting down low. So we're gonna go up, kind of around here. We come around right back into the middle. We'll call that the middle of the heart there, and then we'll bring it around all the way down. Let's go up again, the same direction, going up. There's one top of the heart. There's the other side, and then we're bringing it down. Let's bring it up again. So again, imagine you're looking at a great big heart. Maybe you're at like a roller coaster or something like that, like a theme park, and they have such a big heart up there that you got to move your head around to be able to look at it. You can't just look at it with just moving your eyes. You got to move your whole head. There we go. There's 5. All right, nice. Now let's go the opposite direction. So I can see a few of you at moments, and it looks like everybody's doing good. So let's go ahead and bring it down. We're going to go up this way. Oh, it feels a little different. I'll tell you that. That definitely feels different. Going up, middle, and then down. Going up to the middle, and then down. We got 2 more going this direction, bringing it up to the middle, and then bringing it down. Bringing it up to the middle and bringing it down. Nice job. The heart's interesting. I think it's maybe the only organ where the picture of the heart is not actually how the heart looks. Like when most people say, draw me a heart, and they draw this. That's not what a heart looks like. So let's go ahead and do let's do one time through our classic moves, go 5 up, 5 backwards. Let's start off with backwards. Let's do it. So we're going to start off with our mind challenge. Let's go. Head tilt. A head tilt. Going up with the ear lift. Nice. Carla, she knows. I saw Carla. She's like, I got this one, the ear lift. Now we're going to go giraffe neck. Like I'm trying to eat these vegetables. Now I'm going to go turtleneck. And then we're going to go up. We're going to go down. And then we're going to go left side. And then right side. Let's hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go left side. Here we go. We're going back the other way. We're going down. We're going up. We're going turtle. We're going giraffe. We're going ear. We're going to the other ear. And then a head tilt and a head tilt. Nice job, everybody. We got our neck warmed up. I can feel it in my neck. I was already warmed up, and now I'm warmed up even more. I'm ready to do even more activity. And that's how we want to feel from our workouts. That's also how you would feel if you ate these foods. You know, if you focused on these kind of foods and you ate more of this every day. Ooh, I like grapes. There's grapes. I do like grapes. If you ate more of this every day, you would have more energy. And so if anybody's out there thinking, you know, hey, I'm kind of feeling tired, I'm feeling like it's getting dark too early and I'm feeling a little drowsy, there's two things that you can do that are definitely going to give you energy. One of them is eating healthy foods like these. All right, you got to do the fruits and vegetables. You got to do it. The other thing you can do is stay hydrated. So you got to drink lots and lots of water. If you're dehydrated, and in the wintertime, people forget to drink water because it's not hot and they're not drinking water to cool down anymore. And they're only drinking water when they're thirsty. But guess what? When you are feeling thirsty, it's too late. You should have already had the water. Your body doesn't want to tell you to drink water. It does not want to do that. You have to be thinking, I need to drink water. I know I have to do it. And you don't want to wait until you feel thirsty. It's kind of the same thing with feeling hungry. You really don't want to be feeling hungry ever. That already means that you already should have eaten back before now. And so when you're hungry, you really want to make sure you're staying ahead of it and thinking, even if I'm not hungry, I want to know I have sustainable meals throughout the day that are going to keep me energized and don't make me feel real tired and don't overfill me. The nutrition is so important, everybody. I think there is a nutrition group to belong to. And if you know of a nutrition group, I would recommend it. You got to do those as well. And we got to talk about nutrition. I love watermelon too. Nick's throwing a watermelon. What else? Somebody else talked about corn. Is there corn on here? Corn on the cob or like kerneled corn or like, oh, there's corn right up here. Is that corn? That is corn. That's a funky look. That's like a corn ball. That's a weird looking corn. I don't know what that is. And that makes me get my trapezius going up. So let's bring up those trapezius. Let's get them going out, going up. Grapes corn. They look like a bundle of corn, but it's grapes corn. Yeah. I wonder where this came from. I wonder if this was this maybe AI generated where we asked for like vegetables and or healthy heart or something. I don't know. I really don't know where this picture came from. But I love it. It's an incredible picture of all these healthy foods just dropped on down right there. Avocado. We got Carla talking about the avocado. Who likes avocado? If you like avocado, raise your shoulders. I like avocado too. Nice job. I love it. Avocado is good. Let's do a little rotation with those trapezius muscles. Get them kind of rocking and rolling, moving around, bumping the table. There you go. Nice job moving them around. We're going to go from the trapezius into the deltoid. So let's get these trapezius going for 5, and then we're going to go deltoids armpits. So let's go ahead and go up for 5. So we're going to go 5 up, and then we're going to hold for 5, 4, 3. This will be 6, 2, and then 1. And let's bring it down. We're going to squeeze for 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring them up for 5, 5, 4, 3, 2. You know what I like about this one? 1, and then squeeze for 5. There we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you want to imagine you're like a great big bird and you're flying, 4, 3, you're flapping your wings, 2, 1, and then you tuck your wings in because now you're kind of like dive bombing. You're kind of flying right at the ground and you got your eyes on something. You want to get to it, and it's go 3, 2, 1. Let's bring them up again. 5, 4. Starting to feel that. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down again. Squeeze. Keep it squeezing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go one more time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Squeeze it in, lock it in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go ahead and just kind of shake our arms out a little bit so you can do Shake any way you want to shake it out. Your just arms are shaking. Your hands can be moving. Your hands don't have to be moving. I want you to try to shake it from the shoulder. So think about your right here. Think about your shoulders are making the movement happen. And then the arms are just along. There's a lot of things your arms can be doing right now. But right now, we want them just kind of along for the ride as the shoulder leads the way. Nice job. Here we go. Let's go 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Shake it out. 4, 3, 2. Oh, and 1. Look at that. I even knocked my camera. Excellent. Excellent. I can feel this all across my upper body. Remember, there's a great muscular bridge that's going to connect your shoulders together. And that bridge needs to be strong. We want that bridge to be as strong as it can be because it's going to support your arms. And I'm working with a friend of mine now, and we're working on strengthening the arms. And a lot of that strengthening the arms comes strengthening from where the arms come from. Wow, that's a neat little thing. All right. So we got to focus on our shoulders. We got to focus on the connection across the upper body. Even if we have maybe one side stronger than the other, that's okay. We want to work on the bridge being strong and the shoulders being best friends. And there's one way to make them best friends, and that is through bear hugs. So I think Nick was doing it. I think Nick was going for it already. I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and bring it back. We're going to go across. We're going to go side to side, and we're going alligator 1, alligator 2. Bring it back, going across, going side to side, opening up, alligator 1, alligator 2. Bringing it back, going across, bringing it side to side, alligator 1, alligator 2. I love the bear hug. Bring it back, bring it across, bringing it side to side, alligator 1, alligator 2. Let's go in slow motion. Bring it back. Keep it going. Keep going back. Keep going. Keep going back. Keep going back. Keep going back. Keep going back. Oh, Marilyn's coming in. Keep going back. Hold it back. Hold it back. Hold it. Hold it. Now bring it forward. Nice and slow. Not too fast. Not too fast. We shouldn't be there yet. If you're there, bring it back. Keep going. Look, we're bringing it together. Bringing it together. I'm going to get Marilyn in. Keep going. Here we go. All right, we got her in. She's in. She's out of that waiting room. We're going all the way. Oh, where am I going from my bear hug? Going across from my bear. Slow motion. Oh my gosh, I was going too fast for a second. I got to slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Grab my shoulders, give myself the bear hug nice and slow. We're going to tip. Here we go. How slow can you go? It's kind of funny looking, just falling off to the side here. All right, here we go. Going over this way. Bringing it back, bringing it back. Oh, too fast. I was too fast. I moved too fast. Keep going slow. It's tough, but it's awesome. Your body is working so hard right now to control your speed and tempo. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Find that good part and then bring it right back up, but not too fast. I know you want it to be over, but it's not. It's not over yet. It's not going to get over too quickly. So we got to take our time. We got to move slow. My core is engaged right now to keep things from moving. And now I got to bring my arms up a little bit, start to alligator. Alligator up, alligator, alligator. Hold it up, hold it up, hold it up. Bring it down, bring it down. Nice job. Alligator down. Now we got to go one more alligator, bringing it up. Alligator up, alligator up. Oh, too fast. I went too fast. Here we go. And bringing it down. We're going to go one more, but now we're going to go at full speed. And let's go back, across, side to side. Oh my gosh, alligator 1 and 2, piece of cake, everybody. Remember, when you're moving slow, you're actually developing a lot of connection with your muscles. Your muscles are always, in communication with your mind. And when you start to change up the tempo of things, that is going to increase that communication. So let's have a sip of water, everybody. We're rocking and rolling. Nice, Carla. Awesome time check. I love a good time check. I don't know where my watch went. I haven't had it for a little while. Oh, it's right here. There's just nothing on it. That doesn't do me any good. Just blank. Got to charge batteries. Just like the watch needs its batteries charged. You got to charge your batteries. You know how you can charge your batteries? Boom. Fruits and vegetables. Oh my gosh. Fruits and vegetables keep coming up, everybody. I don't know how they keep coming up. Maybe it's because I love them. I used to not like fruits and vegetables as much, but now every single day I eat maybe some days more fruits and vegetables than anything. I'd say most days I eat more fruits and vegetables than anything else on most days. I do eat lean meats sometimes. Sometimes I even eat like fatty meats. Because if that's coming from really good quality sources, then that's really good quality fat. And your body likes good quality fat. But what I don't eat a lot of is the processed foods anymore. I don't drink sodas or eat things like chips and stuff. We try not to have bread and things like that to be like a staple where that used to be, rolls and breads and things. But a lot of those calories and a lot of the calories sometimes from those extras, they can really add up. And, a lot of folks notice a big difference when they kind of start to cut those out and focus on this stuff. And then if something new comes up and you've never had it before, try it out. But if you've already had that fast food meal, a bunch of times, why bother? You don't need to have that again. This is the stuff we want to focus on. All right, and water, of course, and exercise. My favorite things. Nice. Carla's talking about she had a banana today. Guess what, Carla? I also had a banana. And guess what else I'm having? I literally have my apple right here. This is not the first time that's happened where we're doing a workout and I'm feeling like I need to eat something. I don't want to get hungry. And so I'll have a couple bites of apple. I'm not allergic to nuts. So sometimes I'll have a handful of nuts. If you're allergic to nuts, do not do that. But again, there are other ways that you can also kind of curb that hunger and keep yourself from eating something that's real heavy, especially this time of the day. This is too early to be eating into the heavies. I used to eat breakfast burritos in the Navy, and they were some jumbo breakfast burrito. There's no way now. No way. No way, Jose. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and get let's get into our arms just a little bit more. Let's go with, I'm thinking pressure squeeze. Let's do a pressure squeeze. And let's go with fingers. Then we're going to go with hands, and then we're going to do armpits again. So let's do multiple squeezes. Let's start off with squeezing index finger and thumb. Let's go hold each one for 5 seconds. So we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go middle finger and thumb. So take your time, get them together. There you go. Lock them in. 5, 4. Give it a squeeze. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go ring finger and thumb. Going squeezing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then pinky finger and thumb. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and make a fist. Give our fists a squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and put our hands together and push our hands together like we're trying to maybe squeeze something like a grape. This may be in there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and make one fist and put it into that hand, and we're going to push again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch that up. So we're going to make a fist with the other hand and push into this hand and try to push with both sides. You shouldn't be moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's go back into our armpits. Let's lock them in. 5, 4. Wow. 3, 2, and 1. So strong, everybody. I can see everybody. This is the strongest group of armpits. They should call it like the arm arch. They should really change the name. Armpit doesn't sound great. Arm arch, maybe, or the Archimungus Maximus or something like that, and make it a cool muscle name with an arch to it. Because it really is just such a great part of our body. It's a great connection with our arm to our core. And let's go ahead and get our core moving, but let's use that arm. Let's use that arch too. Let's do double. This is going to be double. So we're going to do a double armpit exercise, but one of them is going to be the teacup. Nick, you want to help us out with this one? This is going to be armpit squeeze, teacup. And then you come in and then armpit squeeze and teacup. So you're not going to be going all the way over. You're going to be kind of locking in one side of your body like it's strong as can be. And then the arm goes up over the head. Nick, let's bring you up here. And then after this, you go with with whatever you want. Anything you want to do. You got him muted there? There we go. All right. So everybody, Nick also is going to get to help out. He can show exercises standing up. I'm sitting down for these exercises right here, but Nick's going to show us how. So Nick, when you think about it, again, you're going to squeeze the armpit kind of first, and then the teacup's just going to be like that's it. It's like an arm teacup. But again, think about the armpit. It's stretching out, and the other one's locking in. All right, let's go for 10, 5 and 5. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and we got squeeze and reach. 1. Squeeze and reach. 2. I'll get that squeeze going. Squeeze and reach. 3. Squeeze and reach. 4. Squeeze and reach. 5. We got 5 more. Squeeze and reach. 6. Squeeze and reach. 7. Squeeze and reach. 8. Squeeze and reach. 9. Squeeze and reach for 10. And give them both a squeeze for 10. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
And 1.
I feel so strong. Do you feel strong here, Nick?
Yeah. Oh,
Most people don't have any type of connection with these muscles. Most folks out there, 90, probably 5% of the people in the world, they are not respecting and training this area of the arm, and yet they're having shoulder problems. They're feeling weak. They're feeling like they might not be capable of doing something. And you just got to strengthen that up right in there. And I can see you, Nick, with incredible strength. If I tried to pull a towel out from your arm, I don't think I'd ever win. Ever. You just breathe, you'd be breathing the whole time, just like, nope. Remember, everybody, when you breathe, when you're doing hard work, you can keep it going. Nick, you got an idea for something we could do for endurance that we could have to like get kind of into our breathing on? You got any ideas?
They do jumping jacks.
You want to go jumping jacks for the
Yeah.
That's a good idea. The jumping jacks are a great idea. Do you want to go for a big number?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna read your mind. I'm gonna write down the number, and then let's see if I get it right, everybody. I'm gonna write down the number on the inside of this notebook. And Nick's gonna go for a number. And I'm gonna see if I get it right. I don't know why this number is the one I'm picking, but Nick, go ahead and tell us what number you choose.
My mind doing in my head. I would say 100.
And
100 10.
oh, that's very close, everybody. Look at this. I wrote down 119. Oh my gosh, everybody, look at that. We were so close. I didn't say anything. I didn't type anything. I wrote down 119, and Nick guessed that we were going to do, look at that, 119. Nick guessed 110. Let's go down the middle of that. Let's do 115. Jump, bump, bump, bump. Everybody drink some water. Let's water up before we do this. This is going to be an exercise that you're going to want to quit. I'm going to want to stop. Nick's going to want to stop. Everybody's going to want to stop at some point. We normally do 55 jumping jacks with Bernie, and that can feel like a lot. But this time we're going to double that number. We're going to double 55 plus 5. So we're going 55, 55 plus 5. If you need to take a break at any time, you can take a break and you can watch and see if me and Nick are able to make it. Nick, are you going to try to make the whole time?
Yeah.
I'm going to also try to make it the whole time. That's going to be a lot of jumping jacks. The number one thing you're going to have to do on this is remember to breathe. I'm going to be talking. I won't be able to breathe as good as I want, but I want you to be thinking about breathing and in and out, and maybe try to time it with your jump. That could be something that'll help. Remember, you can do like a seated jack like I'm doing, or you can do the standing. Nick's kind of doing what we kind of call the split jack, where he's splitting his legs and he's also doing the overhead movement. If you want to do a full jumping jack, you can try to jump with your legs going out at the same time and then coming in. at the same time. So it's an out and in, and that's matched up with your arms. So there's a lot of different ways you can do the jumping jack. You can even just clap your hands in front of your body. I would love to see everybody even just clapping and going good with that. So I'm going to have a sip of water. I didn't while everybody else was. And are you ready, Nick?
Yeah. And 5, buddy, 2, and 1.
115. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Start to get the rhythm. 5, 6. The rhythm's going to keep us going. 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Oh my gosh. 31, 32, 33, 34. This won't be easy. 35, 36, 37. Stay on the rhythm. 38, 39, and 40. Just try to keep the rhythm, keeping you going. Down and up. There you go. 45, 46, 47. Oh my gosh. 48, 49, 50. Not even halfway there. 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. Now comes the breathing. 59, 60. Breathing in. 4, 65, 66. Breathing in. Out. 70, 71, 72. Keep breathing, Nick. 3, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78. This is where I want to stop, everybody. 80, but I'm not. 81, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87. We're going into endurance mode. 88, 89, 90, 91, 92. Use your deltoids. Think about them. 94. Think about those muscles. They're right there. They're lifting up that arm bone and bringing those hands together. 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, and 115. Wow. Everybody. Wow. That was terrific. Give yourself a round of applause. Nick's still going. He's got a couple more. He's got it. There he is. He crossed the finish line. Nick, that was terrific. Do you feel your heartbeat?
Oh, yeah.
I do too. I can feel my heartbeat. Remember, I can put my hands kind of right here, right about in here. And I can feel the bump, 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 bump. That's your heartbeat. That's your internal rhythm. And just like we had a rhythm when we were doing those jumping jacks, we want our heartbeat to be in a rhythm too. Even if it's beating fast, it's going to be beating in a fast rhythm, because rhythm is really important within the body. And you can use that. You can tap into your heartbeat. You can tap into your breathing. You can get your muscles to do things that even though they want to stop, and you feel like they want to stop. My muscles wanted to stop at number 70, like 5, 77. I was done. And that means that everyone from 77 all the way to 115, those were ones that I had to really, I was digging in and I was getting my muscles to move. I was getting my arms to work. I was getting my deltoids to lift and getting my trapezius to be a bridge. And I saw everybody kicking butt. Evan, you did a great job, man. Evan was killing everybody. He was doing a great job. Tyler was in the house. Scott and Lisa. Lorraine, great job. Nick, that was terrific. I thought you did great. Water break. Good call. Who's got a medicine ball? Carla does.
I do.
You got one?
Yeah.
All right. Well, get ready because we're going to be using it. Everybody, let's catch our breath. Remember, when you do cardiovascular activity,
you're going to have a recovery phase. So the recovery time of how long it takes you to get to back to just feeling normal again. Who's ever had, imagine this real quick. Who's ever had this before where you've been in a hurry and you were rushing and maybe you were running somewhere and your heart was beating and you're like, you got to get there. You had to get there. And then when you got to the place and you started to like calm down, you notice that like a few minutes later, you're cool. Like everything's just, that's fine. You were in a great big hurry and your body was moving. But then when you stopped, your body recovered. You didn't keep moving. Maybe you were sweating even, and now you're not sweating anymore. And so our body has a recovery period of time. And when you do endurance exercise or when you do very challenging exercise, sometimes that's going to have an increase on how long it's going to take you to recover and just feel like I'm like, kind of normal again. And you're going to have the short window. You're also going to have your big recovery after your workout. Because after your workout, you might feel like kind of sometimes people say they feel like maybe pumped or they feel like they're feeling just like really fit and like really tone. And then, a couple hours later, they don't really maybe feel the same kind of tone because there is that going to be that recovery phase after the exercise, after the workout. And certain exercises are going to take more time to recover from. Now, everybody, get ready with your medicine balls. Carla's coming up. She's going to take us through some moves.
John, I remember what you said about you're in her rush. I used to do that. That was like a long time ago. When we were coming back home for Boston, and it was me and my brother and my mom, and we're coming back. We were running to the airport to run to catch the flight. We're like the Home Alone movie.
Right. Yeah, everybody. And that's when you really want to be able to move quick.
I remember that one.
Wow. Yeah. Whoever has had that happen where you had to rush through the airport because the plane's not going to wait. That's the thing about airplanes is they don't wait on you. And yeah, you gotta make it to the airplane. Show us what you got with the medicine ball there.
It's an 8-pound one.
8-pound. I like it. U.S. Army medicine ball too.
It was my nephew, but he gave it to me.
I love that. That's awesome. Representing. All right, here we go. What are we gonna do?
We're gonna do the push one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna go up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Tough one. That's heavy.
And it's heavy.
It's good. And you
2,
can squeeze it. You're squeezing it a little bit. That's
3,
good.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to go back. 1, 2, 3,
Like chopping the firewood.
4, 5, 6,
There you go, Tyler.
7, 8,
Nice.
9,
Tyler's
10.
chopping that tree down.
1,
There you go. I hope it's not too cold for you, buddy.
3, 4, 5. And then we're going to Statue of Liberty.
All right, down and up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hurry up.
Holding it up.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15.
Nice job.
Oh, I put in the chat. We're gonna do some vegetable salad on Friday for
salad.
socialize.
Can you hold up that medicine ball and squeeze it so everybody can see that? Everybody, look at that. That's a ball that you can squeeze. And if you're ever looking for the holidays, like medicine balls as a gift, maybe that's a good one.
This is the 8-pound, and I had the 12-pound. It's down there.
Sometimes the medicine balls are
And I'm gonna do the kettlebell. I'm gonna do the kettlebell on Friday.
on Friday. Sweet. Sometimes those medicine balls, they have a hard kind of covering, and those are good, but they're not as versatile. Whereas if you have a squishy ball, there's going to be maybe a little more options. Some of those are okay for throwing on the ground, most medicine balls aren't really designed for throwing on the ground, although you'll see people doing that with medicine balls a lot. But if you get the right ones, that is okay. But when you have a medicine ball that you can kind of squish on, that's going to open up a lot of really good, again, possibilities for strengthening your hand, your wrist, your elbow. And then also, again, working on pressure, working on holding that ball, maybe reaching over your head, doing chest presses, how Carla was doing the overhead press. That would have been much more difficult if it was a hard shell medicine ball. Having that little bit of grip is huge. Everybody, let's have a sip of water. And then I think now Nick already gave us an endurance exercise and it was excellent. I think it was terrific. I feel like Nick has something in the tank that he wants to show or do. Maybe it could be a combo. I don't know what it is. I'm trying to read his mind right now. I feel like it involves letters maybe and combos, maybe martial arts even. Nick's been doing some martial arts. He's been doing some really cool combos. Nick, do you have something to share that you could do a big combo? We're getting a thumbs up. Here we go. All right, Nick. It can be anything you're thinking of. I can't believe how close we got on the number. I thought that was terrific. Here we go. We're going to get you unmuted there. So Nick's coming up with some. Remember, we don't plan this out, everybody. Nick has a lot of knowledge about exercise, and when he shares that knowledge, he can come up with it real quickly. So what do we got here, Nick?
We stand, we blowing up higher, and we do punch.
Doing the combo punch.
Hut, 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 hut. That do the ready thing.
So this is the ready stance. You put your arms there. Okay. And we do a bow.
And then we bump one leg.
Okay.
We do punch, punch, hut, punch, punch, hut, punch, punch.
So you're doing a move in between the punches.
Yeah.
So I'm leaning,
hut,
and then
punch,
moving.
punch, hut, punch, punch. And then back to the middle. And then bow.
Bow.
And then we do punch, punch, sit, hut, hut, hut.
Punch, punch, and then a kick or a chop.
Yeah, hut.
And then we switch to the other side.
Yeah.
And you're also moving.
Punch,
Punch, chop. There
punch,
we go.
punch, sit, hut. Punch, punch, sit, hut. Punch, punch, and sit, hut.
I like it. Back to
Middle.
There you go. And I like this. Everybody, Nick's taking us through a martial arts routine.
And then we also do, but the one more we do punch, dab, hook. Doing one and do and hook. 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 One and doing hook. Now that they did one and do that, around, punch, 12, up, and about that. About that. Doing punch, that, punch, dab, at what I did, about that. Doing punch, Dad, Dad, I'm on out. And then there, pun, and hold about that and about that. Mobile mound, pun, I need it. That, around. Pun, hook. Mobile mound, and then pun, it. I grew up. That, and this. One more time. Pun, this. That. I'm on now. Pun, and hook.
Nice job, Nick. Oh, that was awesome, everybody. That was super cool. If you were following along with Nick, you're probably feeling it like me again. All those punches, all those moves, using a lot of our upper body muscles. And then Nick also with the kicks, with the high knees. Nick, I got one more for you I want you to do. And this is going to be squat, high knee, tap. And so I want you to do a squat, and then I want you to go into one side, just doing the high knee. Don't worry about the elbow. It's going to be squat, high knee, tap, squat, high knee tap, squat, high knee tap, going just like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with my elbows up, and then I'm going to go with the high knee tap.
And then how many?
20.
20? Ooh.
Yep. All right, everybody, show us what one looks like. So he's going to squat, and then he's going to go up, high knee tap. And that's one. All right, everybody, here we go in 3, 2,
and
1. Squat, tap. 1, squat, tap. 2, squat, tap. 3, squat. There you go. Tap. 4, squat, tap. 5. Wow, look at that one. Squat, tap. 6, squat, tap. 7, squat, tap. 8, squat. And there you go. Now you're looking good. Tap.
Whoa.
All right. When I said that, lock it in. Here we go. We got 11 to go. Squat, tap. 10, squat. That was right. Here we go. Tap. 11, squat. 12, down and up. 13. There you go. Down, up. 14. Nice one. That was smooth. Down, up. 15. That was the best one. Down. Keep it going. We got 5 more. Up. 16. Nice job. There you go. Down. Up. 17. Bringing it down. Bringing it up for 18. Wow. Bringing it down. Bringing it up for 19. Bringing it down. Bringing it up for 20. Nice job, Nick. Oh my gosh, everybody. Nick, have some water. You just did an incredible thing. After that martial arts round, Nick comes up, takes us through kind of a lower body focused exercise. Again, working on the squat. We're trying to get our body to work kind of against gravity. You know, a lot of times if you're standing up, you are working, you know, against gravity. Your muscles are holding your body in that position. And when you squat down, you kind of go with gravity, and it can pull you down. You know, for some people, the squat can be an exercise that maybe they get a little bit cautious with. They might be a little bit worried, feeling of like you might fall backwards or something like that. And so you can always kind of learn the squat. I mean, I remember when me and Nick, we were doing squats, and we were using everything from stable support to unstable support, to even coach support. You know, if you're helping somebody and they want to be doing squats, you know, one of the things you can do is just give them a real firm handhold. and help with providing balance. If somebody starts to go back a little bit more, you can kind of help pull them up into that center, but still allow them to find it with their core. Sometimes you have to lose your balance just a little bit so that you can find that center point. And Nick, he knows that. He's learned it. I've seen Nick fall down doing a squat before, but it's been a long time. It's been years. Let's have some water. Nick, you've done some incredible things, man. You've come a very long way. You're getting some thumbs ups out there, Nick. All right, let's go ahead. Next up, let's get a little bit thoughtful in our breathing, and let's go ahead and do a breath hold. So we got a breath hold coming up, and then I think maybe we'll go, maybe we'll do a couple stretches and some things like that. We can do a couple little stretches for our upper body and maybe even for our legs. Maybe Nick can show us the stretch for our legs too. But let's think about doing a breath hold. The other day we did a 30-second breath hold with Bernie. Today, let's go ahead and build up some confidence and let's do a 15 seconds. That's it. 15-second breath hold. And that right there should have made you think, I got this one. I can do this. 15 seconds. Remember, it's still quite a bit of time. So if you feel like you need to breathe, go ahead. That's no problem. But we're going to count to 5 3 times. And let's try to do it. We've done much longer than this recently, and a lot of folks got it. So this should be great. We're going to do our traditional breath too. So even the one that we love the most with holding air in, that we breathe in. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's breathe in. Breathe out. Relax. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax. Breathe in. Hold. And relax. Wow, everybody, that feels great. Felt like I had no problems doing that. And when we were at 10 seconds, I'm like, wow, this is already almost over. That is great. I got this. And that's the kind of confidence I want my brain to have, especially being a surfer, being somebody who's out there in the ocean. I want to know that when I go underwater, that I have a capacity of oxygen, that I have my thoughts about me, and that I understand that if my body is building up carbon dioxide in the case of being underwater, that I could actually let some of that out. And who's ever seen somebody swimming, and when they're swimming, they're blowing out bubbles? Anybody ever seen that? Where somebody's swimming and you can actually see like they're blowing out bubbles. Well, what they're doing is they're letting out that carbon dioxide so that when they turn their head and breathe, they're just getting in that oxygen they need. They're not even having to necessarily exhale, because they have developed that technique and that rhythm and timing to where they can let out the CO2, which is when we exhale. That's what we do. And then breathe in the carbon, or breathe in the oxygen. Let's have a sip of water, everybody. Remember your vegetables today. Everybody, if you can, today, eat minimum 3 vegetables. I'm going to have more than that in just one salad, but I'll tell you what, if you can try to get 3 of the vegetables off here and maybe 1 or 2, go for 2 of the fruits. So again, you got apples, we got strawberries, we had people talking about bananas. Look at this strawberry. What is that? Is that a strawberry? It looks like covered in chocolate. Oh my gosh, everybody. Look at this. You got the limes, you got the lemons. There's probably a cucumber in here. Remember, something else you can do is you can take things like cucumber and you can blend it. You can actually make like a cucumber smoothie. Has anybody had a cucumber smoothie before? You can make a cucumber smoothie. And again, you got a lot of waters already in the cucumber. So, let's go ahead, and our first stretch that we're going to do, let's do a kind of a classic. If you can, we're going to reach behind our back, and we're just going to get a stretch kind of through our shoulder here. So I'm going to reach behind my back, and then I'm going to kind of turn my body this direction. I'm turning my body away. And so reach behind your back and then just turn. There you go. So I got this arm. If I gotta go like behind my back here, and I'm gonna turn, and I'm gonna get kind of a stretch down into my hip, maybe even get a stretch here through my shoulder with that arm being behind my back and then twisting. Again, I can go to the other side and do the same thing again. Arm behind my back, that's gonna stretch me out here. And then if you have a chair or something behind you, you can even kind of hold on to that with that arm, with that hand, and it'll help you to kind of get a rotation through there. Let's look at going into our wrists. So again, classic wrists are, again, you're going to go down and maybe even just kind of stretch that. You're not pushing too hard. You're just kind of stretching your wrist, bringing it in this down position. There you go. Keep it stretching, keep it rolling. Now we're going to bring it up, bring it all the way up. There you go. Nice. Keeping it going, holding it up. Excellent. Maybe pull it over to the side. So it's kind of hard to see, but I'm kind of just pulling my wrist to me right here. And so pulling that over to the side. And then again, bringing it this way, bringing it in. So if my wrist is here, I'm just kind of pushing over in this direction. And so again, let's try that out again. We're going to go down. We can go up over this way. We're going to bring it in towards me and then bring it away this way. And we can go with the other arm too. So again, bringing it down, bringing it up. Nice. Bringing it down and just kind of turning that wrist in. There you go. Nice job, Evan. There you go. Thank you. Bringing it back over here to this side. Just kind of, we're just moving our wrists around, getting a nice little stretch out of it. And also when you have that controlled, when you're kind of doing the movement with the other hand, you don't have to worry about firing up the muscles as much when you're making those movements. Let's go, if we can, we'll do the classic reach behind our head right here. And if you want to, you can kind of bring this elbow here and you can kind of push on the arm back this way. So I can push it here. It's kind of hard to see that. Or if I wanted to, I could even maybe try to like touch my hands behind my back. But I just got that arm up. There you go. Nice job again. Evan's doing great. Scott and Lisa, Lorraine, you want to hold it up, you can put a little pressure. You can push it back this way. Or I can also kind of push it. It's kind of weird with the camera, where I can push it this way. I don't need to go too far, and I don't want to bring my head down. I want to try to keep my head up. Let's switch it out. We'll go with the other side. So this again is going to get our tricep here. If I push back this way, I'm going to get a little bit of my chest right here. So I can push this way, or if I want, I can push this way. And you can see how it kind of goes back there. If I push in, I'm getting a little extra stretch through here. Nice job. Keep holding it, everybody. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's do one more, and let's go with a full kind of teacup stretch. So we're just going to hang ourselves to the side, reaching over. Let's hold the teacup for 10, 9, breathe, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's come back up to the middle, bring it in, take a nice deep breath. Let your arms go all the way up. Breathe as you go up. Breathe out as you go down. Breathe as we go into the teacup. Hold it. 10, 9, 8. Keep breathing. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing it back down. And here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in the good. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in that happy. And breathe out the sad. Breathe in your best. Breathe out the worst. And breathe in your power, so you reach your goals first. Nice job, everybody, today. Everybody on YouTube, great job. Remember, Friday, I'll see you then at either 11 or 6, maybe both. I don't know. But you know what? I got my trapezius going. I got my fruits and vegetables ready. I'm ready for the Friday workout. So here we go, everybody. Nick's counting it down. Give a big wave. Great job to everyone. Carla with the medicine ball. Terrific. Lorraine, Scott, and Lisa. Evan, Tyler, Valentina, Marilyn, S22 in the house. Yep. All right. Here we go. And Nick, bring it on home.
I will be here on Friday morning, not Friday night. And here we doing bye, buddy. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Bye, everyone. Have